Most of my life, for well over half a century, I've attacked governments, drug companies, vested interests, secret societies, lobbyists, and the medical establishment. For over a year, I've attacked the COVID-19 fraud, and as a result, my reputation has been trashed, and I've been lied about endlessly. Look at what happened on Wikipedia the day after my first video went up in March 2020. I was suddenly labelled discredited and a conspiracy theorist. I had a number of videos in preparation, and although I find these things enormously difficult, I was planning to go to London on the 24th of April to take part in the Big Walk. I had a strong video prepared for that as an appeal to people to join us. But I've just been sent a foul and libelous set of tweets from someone who I won't name. I know nothing about the tweeter. I've never met her, never spoken to her, and never had anything to do with her. She clearly knows nothing about me. She appears to have used the video where I cried to attack me, though I confess I don't understand precisely why. The sick suggestion, which I don't begin to understand either, is that I am a Freemason. Can you imagine them letting me into the Freemasons? It would make more sense to suggest that I was a member of the Women's Institute. I've attacked the Freemasons. I loathe them and what they stand for. They doubtless hate me as much as the rest of the establishment does. And someone on this Twitter thing attacks me for having a brother who is apparently unacceptable in some way, therefore damning me by association. Well, first, I'm sorry I cried. I was genuinely upset. I released the video because I thought it would help people understand how I felt, and so I left it in. At the time, I felt embarrassed, and I'm of an age to feel ashamed of crying in public. I suppose I could have had the crying edited out, but that was my second or third attempt to make that video, and I'd cried each time. And for the record, I have no brothers and no sisters, good, bad, or of any kind. None. What a pity these people don't bother to do basic research. I have no brothers. The real irony is that I can't reply on Twitter or Facebook because I was never allowed to join them, because I'm considered a danger. But now I've had enough abuse. I will carry on writing articles for my 2 websites, but I'm not making any more videos, and I'm cancelling my trip to London on the 24th. I can just about cope with the abuse from the government trolls. And who knows, maybe the ones attacking me on Twitter are 77th Brigade, I just don't know anymore. But when people who do claim to be on the same side as me say stuff like this, it's just too much. I feel as though I've been knifed in the heart, or more accurately, stabbed in the back. Who the hell do these people think they are? My wife and I have worked all the hours and days available to obtain and share information, often till 4 o'clock in the morning. After her cancer treatment, my wife worked in constant pain because the hospital department was shut. As a result of the campaigning, I've seen my life's work destroyed by often anonymous, sick cowards who rarely do anything but criticise and spread abuse. Right from February and March 2020, I warned these vaccines would become mandatory. That took a great deal of courage, I can tell you. I was virtually alone amongst medical doctors at the time. I've amassed a huge file of relevant scientific papers, and I wanted to carry on, but this really is the final straw. Thank you to Mohammed Butt and to Brown YouTube, who've been marvellous to me. Thank you for watching my videos, those of you who have. If you'd like to visit my websites, you will be very, very welcome. I've never felt so completely despairing and hopeless in my life. I can't cope with any more of this cruel, unthinking abuse for the sake of abuse. Too much is just too much. I've been attacked by the BBC, by Sky, by all sorts of media and much of the internet. After this latest abuse, apparently from within the resistance movement, my wife and I feel rather alone and cornered. I believed, and I still believe, that to win this war, we had to stick together. I must have made 200 odd videos altogether, many of them removed by YouTube and disappeared. But I suspect that these Twitterers has never watched any of them. Thank you to those who did watch them. I hope you found them helpful. And thank you for all your support and encouragement over the year. It meant a lot. Thank you.